Hi guys. Today we are just going to kind of wrap things up. So Mike and I were talking and we are just so excited for you guys. We see the excitement when you guys are responding and commenting under our videos in our Glance into Coaching group. We're just like we remember how it felt, so it's really cool to see you guys the same way and excited. We just started, last August, and Micah started in July. So we know how you guys are feeling. We know that you guys are excited, but then you have the reservations and you're kind of nervous. You're nervous to jump in because you're not sure if you can do it. We have all been there. We have all, and being a new coach, we have just experienced that. And you once you're in, with the personal development that we do, you're going to start believing in yourself and knowing that you can in fact do this, and we are going to support you in that we are going to help you every step of the way. So it's really exciting to see you guys. We're excited to see what's in store for you. But we put this together because we wanted to just talk to you guys about a couple things, like as in like what's the next step. So if you guys are excited about this, but you're like, I don't know if I could do this. What if I can't find anyone to do a challenge group? What if no one listens to me? What if I don't know enough people? What if I'm still on my fitness journey and I need to lose weight? How are people going to listen to me if I'm still struggling? Well, all of these things have gone through both of our heads. It goes through every new coach's head. You're not alone. We have all felt that, like, well, I'm not at my game. I'm not at my top shape. I don't have a rock solid body. All of my coaches are still on their journey. And you know what? It actually makes them more relatable because they're not perfect, because no one is. So, therefore, people are like, wow, look at her. She's losing weight. She's being held accountable. She's putting herself out there. I need to ask her what she's doing. It's so easy to share something when you're doing it. So when my coaches are, working out and staying on top of their game and, putting up recipes and like just, putting it out there, people are like, wow, what is she doing? I just had a coach that lost 40 pounds. She lost 40 pounds. And this is recent, like 3 months. It's crazy. But she joined as a coach and she was like, I'm going to do this. And she started, working out and watching what she ate and doing challenge groups, and she's doing awesome. So guys, if you're not at you're at a starting point where you want to get fit, don't say, I want to wait until I'm fit to do this, because then you lose the whole story. That the whole journey that everyone wants to see. You going through it as well with them. It makes a huge difference because you're real. You're a real person. And when you fall off the wagon, you can share that because people are going to relate, because everyone falls off the wagon. So that's just, the negative thoughts that pop into our heads all the time are going to be replaced with positive ones, because the personal development that is in one of Beachbody's vital behaviors. That means we do it every day. We either listen to personal development or we read. Those things like can change your life. And you've heard from the stories this week, but they truly can make you start to believe in yourself. And that's why you'll be able to do this with our support and those things. I mean, you can't lose. You can't. We have training in our teams. Micah and my team, we both do a training together, and we do it for the new coaches. And it starts the beginning of every month. And what we do with these trainings is we really guide you step by step as to how you're going to build your business. We make videos for you guys, and we tell you exactly what you need to do, because we know what works and we know what doesn't, because we've been there. We've tried, we've failed, so we've tried again, and we've done different things to figure out what works. And we want to pass that down to you guys so you start off on the right foot. When you sign on as a coach on our teams, we are guiding you, holding your hand through the first month so you learn everything. You could ask us questions. You post questions in our new group, and there's always coaches in there and us as well to help you and answer those questions for you. We run challenge groups for you guys. So the first challenge group, we'll run a big challenge group. So we'll guide you into how to invite people. We guide you into how to, talk with others and get to their goals and their why. So they feel that this is important to them, that health is important to them, that they sign on for a challenge, to be a challenger. And if this is the case, and we do a lot of it for you guys, so you guys can see how it's run. You'll be in a challenge group before you ever have to do one on your own. So no one's ever leaving you hanging. You don't just sign on as a coach and then you're like left. We want you to succeed. So we're going to help you every step of the way, really every step. Another thing we want to talk about is there is no risk, really. There's no risk to trying this. So, and I'm going to go over ways to sign up, but if you say, okay, I'm going to try it for 6 months, I'm going to see what happens. If coaching isn't for you and you quit, then you quit. There's no, you don't have to pay a fee or a penalty, but guess what you probably have done in those 6 months? You probably have gotten healthier, lost weight maybe reached some fitness goals. You feel good about yourself because you're doing some personal development every day. And honestly, if you're doing those things, you're not going to want to quit coaching because you're going to love it, because it's a whole package. Like, you're bettering yourself so you can help other people. That's basically what it's all about. So I always say give it a year and that's why what I did, I wanted to do my best for that year to see what I can do. I didn't want to go into it and do it halfway, because then I would have been like not where I'm at right now, number one. And number two is I put in some time here, put in some time there, never really got it off the ground. I didn't want to be in that limbo. I wanted to kind of just go for it and get it started. And I would advise everyone, if you're able to do that, to do it that way, because that way you're all in, you're putting 100%, and you're seeing it right away. You're seeing people come to you. You're seeing challengers lose weight. You're seeing people that you're helping. It's so rewarding. It's awesome. It's awesome. So anyway, there is something that we want to share with you that's coming out in a week from Monday, actually, PIO. And you guys have probably heard of this program. Now, this program is by Chalene Johnson. She is a fitness guru, Beachbody fitness guru, but she's also been trainers to celebrities, and she's all over social media. She's amazing. But her programs like Turbo Fire, Chalene Extreme, Turbo Kick, she's done a lot of stuff that appeals to a lot of women. She's just a great trainer. Her videos are fantastic. Her workouts are fantastic. So she came out with PIO. PIO is a mix. I shouldn't say it's a mix. It's inspired by Pilates and yoga, but it's high intensity. But it's low impact. So it's not hardcore jumping. It's not hard on your joints. It is you're going to get a fantastic workout from it, but it's more of that strengthening your muscles and lengthening your muscles. And when you leave, she always said she loves Pilates, she loves yoga, but she always felt like she needed to get a cardio workout in after she did those workouts. And this is all of it together. So when this comes out, and this is coming out June 23rd, it is going to be huge, okay? Now, the reason why we want you guys to sign on as Coach Now is because we've seen what can happen with a new program, especially like this, coming out. When 21 Day Fix came out, new coaches that signed on before that were able to really get their business going right away. Because what happens is, it's coming out Monday. We're doing a challenge, a team challenge, the next week. So July 7th, I believe we start. That means you guys would be inviting people, because we're going to actually do the work for you. You just have to invite. We're going to teach you how to invite. We're going to guide you in how to get people to join you to buy PIO. And you will make your whatever investment that you put into this company, into this business, you will make it back right away, and then some, and so much more actually. Plus, it will start your business like up here where it doesn't, like, things come out maybe a couple times a year. So this is the time where you're going to get some people, you're going to get some challengers, you're going to start pushing your business and moving your business up really quickly. And what happens after PIO is launched and you have your challengers is that it keeps going up from there if you keep up with the training and if you keep up with inviting and doing the daily things that we do as coaches. So it's a great way to start your business off on the right foot. So this is like a must. Like, I wish I signed on before a launch of a program. Like, it would have been so much better for me, even though I pushed really hard in the beginning. This is like prime time. So anyway, so I wanted to tell you guys that first, because I can guarantee you put in effort, you're going to make your money back 100% and then some. Okay. So now, what do we do? How do we sign on? Okay, so there's two ways to sign on. Okay, the first way is what we advise everyone to do. And the only reason why we do this is because it's so important to be a product of the product. It's so important to know what works. That way you can share it instead of sell it. You don't want to sell things. Who wants to sell? If you were wanting to sell something, you'd probably be in a different business. So in order to share, you need to know how the programs work. So a challenge pack is a way, if you get a challenge pack, it comes with Shakeology for a month, and you could choose any kind, or you could get, like, there's one with 3 kinds in it: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. There's vegan. It's up to you. And it comes with a fitness program of your choice. So you can do T25, 21-day fix. You can do P90X3, any ones. There's ones on sale this month as well. So what you can do is talk to the coach that brought you into this group, and they can figure out which one would be best for you, and you guys can talk about some goals and stuff. So it comes with a fitness program and Shakeology, and if you buy that, you get your sign-up fee waived, and you get into our challenge group, so you can see how a challenge group is run, and how you can see how and you can start to get fit and be on your wellness journey as well as you start coaching. So it's like a win-win in all areas. It really helps you because people are going to start to see changes, and then you could say, well, it's because I'm doing this, and it's, and this is what I'm doing. Why don't you join me? It's so much easier than to try to sell a product so much. So that's one way. And then remember what I said about PIO. PIO launches a week. You will make your money back like that. I promise. If you put in the time and effort. I can't say I promise. If you do nothing, obviously you're not gonna. But it'd be so easy, especially with this launch. And then the other way is just to pay the sign-up fee, which is $40. But we want you guys on Shakeology. We want you guys, experiencing a challenge. We want you guys experiencing a fitness program from Beachbody, so you know what you're talking about, because they're fantastic. I would never share something with someone that I truly didn't believe in. And the reason why we're so successful in this business is because they're so fantastic. We're not just trying to share how great, a water filter is for our faucet. It's like this stuff is like something that you need, especially if you want to work out at home and be, and keep it short and really effective. So anyway, so those are the things that you need to know while leaving here. So what I encourage you to do right at this moment is to go and find the coach or message the coach or call them or text them and talk to them about that you're ready. Or if you have some questions that you need answered, ask them. They will be happy to answer your questions. And then once you sign on, we can get you started. We'd love for you guys to get started next week. That would be awesome. That way, you're ready for PIO. Summit is next week, which is our annual conference, and Micah and I will be there with a couple other coaches from our team, and we'll be able to share like up-to-date information with you guys on PIO and, all the cool stuff that we'll be experiencing that you guys will all be at next year when you sign on as a coach. So I'm excited. I'm excited for all you guys. This is such a great time in your lives. And just, take hold of it and really go for it. It will be awesome. I'll talk to you guys soon, and thank you for joining us.